start. Foundation of ease. Give all praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakak Badash.
We're giving all praises to the Most High. His true name in Hebrew is Yahweh. The name of his only begotten Son. His true name in Hebrew is Yahweh Shah. And the Holy Spirit, which is Rakak Badash. Double honor to the elders and apostles. Through the Holy Spirit, who taught us the truth. His brethren doing the work, doing the gospel, which they like to think do so. Peace and blessings to the Holy Spirit. We, one-third of all Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Central Indians seeking their salvation. I'm returning back to the Most High. Alright, so we back with another lesson to the Congress Student Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. And we just started the title. It's going to be hasteneth to be loosed. Hasteneth to be loose. And that's pretty much the title. Pretty much going into, we turn back to Yahweh Shah, you freed from all the stuff that you in bondage to in this world. So yeah, let's stop there.
The first precept of the day, we got Isaiah chapter 41, verse 14. And it says, the captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail.
And then when I get this word may be loosed, which is it's a phrase in English, but it's a word in Hebrew. In the Strong's definition, it says, let go free. So the captive exile has enough to be let free, because we in all kind of bondages here in America or wherever else we may be. So we that captive exile, captive in America, exiled out of our land, wishing to be free, that we should not die in the pit. Now the pit is America, but the pit is wherever you may be. So we're going to get this in the Blue Letter Bible, the pit. This is the second one. Matter of fact, let's get the first two. Oh, my bad. We did that I did that.
The definition of pit in the Blue Letter Bible, one means destruction, other means grave. Then it says pit for catching lions.
So yeah, we passing up to be loosed out of this pit, that we should not die here. Why? Because this is the pit. This is the lake of fire. Like we got a swimming pool, you dig that hole in the ground before you put the water in, that's a pit. That's a low place. And America is a low place morally, spiritually, etc. Then it says the grave. I think that's Revelation, the 11th chapter, where our dead bodies will be in the streets of spiritual Sodom, spiritual Egypt, which is America. So this is the place where we was destroyed for a lack of knowledge. But it says the pit for catching lions. And then we know, I think Revelation either the 5th chapter, it speaks about Yahweh Shai, the lion from the tribe of Judah. So the Lord compares his people to a pack of lions. So what? America being that pit for catching lions, America was designed to trap Israel. You know, this place is booby traps for Israel. All the jail system, prison system, welfare system, the money system, the hate we got for each other. This place was designed to trap Israel. That we would die here, that we would not escape. I'm gonna read this one more time. The next one. So the captive exile, the Israelites, has enough that he may be loose, that he may be let free, that he should not die in the pit. So 2/3 of our people, they about to die in the pit. You know, this spiritual grave, this lake of fire, this pit that they was entrapped in. All right, that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail. Everybody got something they trying to use to get out of this pit. Like they say, crabs in a bucket. Well, there's only one thing that's not gonna fail you. It's gonna be this word. It's gonna be Yahweh Shah. I'm gonna go to Revelation 5 real quick. See if I can find this. This is Revelation 5 and 5. One of the elders said unto me, weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, hath prevailed to open the book and to loose the seven seals thereof. So yeah, Yahweh Shah, he the Lion from the tribe of Judah. Then it said, the root of David. David was the Lion of the tribe of Judah, as well as all the men of Israel. Let's turn it back to Yahweh Shah. Because what the Lord said, he's going to send for many fishers, then he's going to send for many hunters. A lion is a hunter. So the men you see fishing out today, the Lord going to turn us to lions. And we know that this pit, America, is designed to catch a lion. All right, so now we're going to get on with the rest of it.
All right. Now we at John chapter 8, verse 31 and 32. Verse 31, it says, Then said Yahweh Shah to those Jews which believed on him, If you continue in my word, then ye are my disciples indeed. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Hey, see that? See? You know the truth, and the truth will make you free. And what was the truth? Can you read that verse 31 again?
Verse 31 again. Then said Yahweh Shah to those Jews which believed on him, If you continue in my word, then ye are my disciples indeed.
So yeah, if you continue in the word, you know the truth will make you free. But you got to continue in the word. You got to continue following Yahweh Shah. Just because you know you're an Israelite, that don't mean you loose from the pit. Now, when you wake up to finding out you were Israelite, now you realize I'm an Israelite, but I'm stuck in this pit. You know that the Lord used Esau to create. And now we know that we Israelites, we got to get up out of this place. Because if we don't, we all gonna be destroyed here. But yeah, you know the truth make you free. Ultimately, that's Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shah is the way out of this pit. And this is a hell of a place, because ultimately it was Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah who designed this place, but he used Esau to build it up. The GMO foods, the rap music, this is the pit.
Now we have Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 through 29. Verse 28. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls.
Yeah, come unto me, all you that labor. Everybody's working. No, this is those who be in captivity. Those who will be the tail and not the head. Those who will sing lower and lower in society, while the aliens and the strangers rise higher and higher above us. Those who got to go to their enemies for the want of all things. So come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden. I will give you rest. So finding out this truth and seeking Yahweh Shah, it's a lot of rest. First off, mentally, because you know who we are. You know that we ain't crazy. You know that this is hell. This the pit. You know that we saw the white man is the devil, the wicked. It all makes sense now. You know what I'm saying? Now we know the truth. It ain't no more guessing or trying to figure it out. Because all our lives we've been trying to make sense of the world. And it's already made sense for us. All right, the Lord also said, take my yoke upon you. How you take the yoke of Yahweh Shah? In other words, being a servant of Yahweh Shah, following in him. Continuing in the word. In the true doctrine. He said, learn of me. That's how you become a servant of Yahweh Shah. He said, learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, to find rest into your soul. So yeah, we got a sense of peace that the rest of our people ain't got. Just having this information. Because the truth has set us free. First off, mentally.
Now we have 1 John chapter 2, verses 15 through 16. Verse 15, it says, Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world.
So while following Yahweh Shah, you find out he commanded to not love the world. Don't love the world, neither the things in the world, neither the people that are of the world. Why? Because if you love the world, the things of the world, or the people of this world, the love of the Heavenly Father ain't in you. Why? Because all of this world, lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, pride of life. Pride is when your heart depart from your maker. Pride is the beginning of sin. So the things of the world is all evil and contrary to the Most High. And it says, if you a lover of the things of the world, you not love the Father, but you of the world. That's like a man telling a woman, you for the streets. Yahweh Shai said, you for the streets. You for America. That's where you belong. You don't belong with me. We don't love the world, but we forsaking everything. That clears, that lifts that heavy burden off of us. Now we're not trying to get rich. I'm not trying to impress everybody. Because again, this is the pit. The pit designed for catching lions. You look at that word pit, the blue letter Bible. Designed for catching lions. So we're not trying to excel in a place that was set up to keep us low. America is set up for all other nations of people to rise up. Arabs, East Indians, Asians, white folks. This place is designed to benefit them, not us. So when you try to do something that you're not supposed to be here in America, you literally a crab trying to crawl out of a bucket. But yeah, we don't love the world. So yeah, we happy with just having enough to get by. That don't mean we bums. But we find out it's all BS anyway. Which the scriptures say that too.
Now we got Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 14. It says, I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirit.
So yeah, this Solomon, wisest king to ever live, Yahweh Shai, really the son of the Most High. He said everything under the sun. What's under the sun? The earth. So the world, the things of the world, the people of the world, what people talk about, what they think about. He said it's vanity and vexation of spirit. Matter of fact, hey, Shalom to the brother Yahweh and daughter Yahweh. But yeah, everything is in the world is vanity and vexation of spirit. Vanity means pointless, meaningless. In the NLT, it says, I observe everything going on under the sun, and really it is all meaningless, like chasing the wind. So you trying to get rich, famous, anything you trying to excel in America, it's like chasing the wind. You'll never really catch it. Right? When you think you got it, flees from it. But that's why Yahweh Shai said, take my yoke, learn of me, and you will find rest. You will never truly find rest here. Which the curses of Deuteronomy tells us that we will find that a sole of our foot will find no rest, trembling heart, sorrowful mind, failing eyes. But yeah, also why you're not supposed to love the world too is because when you love the world, you're gonna play by the rules of the world. And usually you gotta do something wicked to get rich. You gotta do something abominable to get rich. So if you love the world, you gotta keep the commandments of the world. What's the commandments of the world today? You wanna get rich, you either gotta bend over for Esau, or you gotta put on a dress. You know what I'm saying? Or you gotta sacrifice, somebody that you're supposed to love. But when you take on the yoke of Yahweh Shai and be a servant of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, you keep his commandments. And that's the rule. You know, whoever you love, that's who you become a servant to. If you love the world, the things of the world, you become a servant to the world. When Yahweh Shah said, love him, become a servant to him, you will find rest. There's rich people that ain't got no rest out here.
Oh, okay.
And we gonna show that. Whoever you love, that's what you become a servant to.
Oh yeah, that Deuteronomy chapter 30, verses 15 and 16. Verse 16, it says, see, I have set before thee this day life and good, and death and evil. 16, and that I command thee this day to love the Adonai Yahweh thy power, to walk in his ways and to keep his commandments and his statutes and his judgments, that thou mayest live and multiply. And the Adonai Yahweh thy power shall bless thee in the land whether thou goest to possess it.
See? It says, I command you to love the Lord. How do you love the Lord? Walk in his ways, keep his commandments. That's why we got 1 John. It said, love not the world or the things of the world. Because if you love the world and the things of the world, you're going to have to walk in the ways of the world. Or the LGBTQT abominable activity going on. If you love the world, you're going to have to keep the commandments of the world. And pretty much, you know, the ways, the commandments of the world are set up in wickedness. Which, you know, sin leads to death. That's why that saying, get rich or die trying. Yeah, you finally do get rich. So you in a dead state. If you done did too much to turn back from. But yeah, whoever you love, that's who you become a servant to. You know, that's why it says love not the world or the things of the world. You got to walk in the ways of the world and keep the commandments of the world. When we commanded to love Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, walk in his ways, keep his commandments, that we may find rest. And that's why verse 16 says that you may live and multiply, that we may prosper wherever we go. Because you don't really prosper with Esau. Yeah, you might get rich, but now your mind is destroyed. You done killed all your family members. You done drunk blood, and when you stop doing right by him, he stopped giving you blood to drink. Now you look old and droopy. See Yahweh Shah, you know, we just gonna keep going from there. Let's go to the next one.
What's the James?
Oh, James.
James 4 and 4. It says, ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that friendship of the world is enmity with God? Whosoever therefore be a friend of the world is an enemy of God.
Yeah, friendship of the world is enmity or hated of by the Most High. You a friend of the world, you an enemy to the Most High. How are you a friend of the world? When you a lover of the world and not a lover of Yahweh Shah. Because Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah told us to love him by walking in his ways, keeping his commandments. You a lover of the world, you doing what? You're walking in the ways of the world and keeping the commandments of the world, which is all abominable and wicked. You know, this is hell. Yeah, and these are the devil. So yeah. So anyway, friendship with the world, walking the ways and keeping the commandments of the world, you become an enemy of the Most High. You side with the world, you keep the ways of the world, you're an enemy of the Most High. It's the flip side to that too. When you love Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah and you a friend of him, now you become an enemy to the world. So you gotta pick your side.
Be in between.
Oh yeah, yup, no in between at all. Yeah, yes, guys.
Now we're at the book of Matthew chapter 6, verses 19 through 21. Verse 19, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon the earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through it and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
So that's why 1 John said, don't love the world nor the things of the world. Why? Because that's what you become a servant to. That's what you're going to walk after. That's the rules you're going to play by. Not to mention, your treasures here in the earth, it diminishes. anything you can buy, a car, a house, a cell phone, it loses value over time. Even your money loses value through inflation. Something that costs $5 today may cost $7 in 6 months. Not to mention, you know, we living in the pit, we living in hell, we under the curses. Hey, somebody gonna be trying to steal from you, and Esau already stealing from you. That's why you got taxes. That's why you got late fees. That's why you got interest. Then the more money you make, the more money they take out. Now Esau have his hand all in your check before you even get to touch it. That's BS right there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Court fees, jail fees, lawyer fees.
Never even heard about it.
Nope.
Coming out of nowhere.
Like when you pull money at the ATM, they got convenience fees. Who is it conveniencing? This show the hell ain't us.
Right.
It's a convenience fee for Esau.
Oh,
even on Cash App.
Right.
If you want your money that day, they gotta take out so much of it.
Right.
Nigga was mine to begin with. How you?
Crazy, man. You ain't lying.
So yeah, this is the place where what it say? This is the place where moth and rust do corrupt your riches. Rust is a metaphor for your riches diminishing, losing value. And Esau would be that moth. Come and eat up the things you work for. Hey, but it says also too, where your treasure is, that's where your heart gonna be. And we know where your heart is, that's where your love is. So that's what you're gonna walk after. That's the rules you're gonna play by. You play by the rules of the world, now you're the enemy of the Most High. We ain't even gotta be that way. That's another issue. That's what it is.
Coming out the ground.
Oh, this that year.
Yeah.
That's that year.
That's my first time seeing one without the skin and shit.
Usually when I see them, they be dead and dried up.
It's crazy.
Hey, long as you stay on the ground. Because I think they don't fly that good.
They do once they come out that damn.
Oh, they do. Oh,
yeah. We just keep an eye on it.
oh yeah. Oh yeah, this the year where like 2 different kinds of cicadas, for the first time in hundreds of years, supposed to come up from the ground and eat up everything. Yeah, where your treasure is, that's where your heart will be. And see, when you a lover of the world, when you a friend of the world, don't think that the world loves you back. Don't think that Esau and these other nations love you back. They might give you a TV channel. They might give you some millions. They might give you a record deal, but they still hate you. All that stuff is set up to destroy you. That's why the scriptures say the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. You know what? They may have a little mercy on you. They may benefit you in some kind of way, but whatever benefit coming your way, wickedness and death follow behind it. That's why to get some millions of dollars, you gotta kill a family member, or you gotta bend over.
Even if you get too big,
Oh yeah.
you know, they'll start putting lives in sort of kind of like how Bill Cosby.
That's perfect.
Bill Cosby wanted to buy
one of them
TV,
channels.
Yeah, he wanted to buy a TV channel. As soon as Bill Cosby said he wanted to buy a TV channel, next thing you know, they start putting out all these damn things on him saying he was a rapist and all this shit, man. But that's how they do it.
All right, how you doing, bro? Man, I'm just showing our people that we the real Israelites, people of the Bible. Pretty much the people right here. Yeah, so tribes, and pretty much they got to turn back to the Lord because the clock is ticking. The Lord about to destroy this place. This is just the lake of fire. Christianity told us the lake of fire was on the ground. It's the ground we walk on. Because Russia, China, North Korea, Europe, shoot they nuclear missiles to North America, it's gonna melt this place. You get those songs 58 and 7 real quick. I'm gonna just show you one piece of it real quick. So songs 58? 58 and 7.
Chapter 58 and 7. Let them melt away as one. Psalm 58 and 7. Let them melt away
let them melt as water. Something melted is liquefied. But it said, let them melt as waters when they shoot the arrow. Nuclear missile is just a souped up version of a regular bow and arrow. Bow and arrows get shot over here, don't know this place. And I'll show you one more. Let's get Isaiah 14 and 2. Because, a lot of bad coming to this place. It's to our people that don't turn back. But when it's all said and done, we got a lot to look forward to.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
It says the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord. That's the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven will be on earth. The house of Israel will possess them in the kingdom of heaven for servants and handmaids. But it gets better.
They shall take them captives, who captives they work.
Real quick. Israel gonna take them captives, who captives they work. People who took us on slave ships, throwing our people in jail, for any old thing, prison, psych wards. Yeah, Esau, yep. We're gonna take some captives. It's the last part.
Right, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
So yeah, we're gonna rule over our oppressors in the kingdom of heaven. They know that. But that's why they put guns in our community, watch us destroy each other. Yeah, that's why they give us nigga culture, hot girl summer. As long as we don't come back to the truth, we're not gonna we're not gonna get that inheritance. To get an inheritance, you gotta be 18. See, the Lord requires us to grow up in the spirit to receive the things that you got set up for. They know that too. So, man, it sounds like you pretty much got it. If you got your cell phone, I don't know if you got people that you watch. Okay. Okay. I said we started right here. Yeah. Oh, you the first one. Oh, yeah, you the first one. Yup. That's for David. I got to back up to the main. Oh, David. Hey, that's what's up. I might type yours in real quick. Yeah, one channel. I go live on my new lesson. I got a backup channel. All my lessons back. And there's I'm looking for one more thing before you go there. Appreciate you being patient and all that. You heard the GMS. That's more so watch or study under, but kind of like the other apostles of harm. So it's pretty much the camps under him that'll be GMS. Now I may be wrong, but I thought it might have been IUIC or IUS, PK, whatever. That they use different names. You heard of the name Yahweh Shai? That's it. Okay. So yeah, what we got right here? The name of the Most High, Yahweh, Son be Yahweh Shai. They support the hood. According to it, there's no other name given. People like to say like Yahweh, Yahweh is the same, but it really ain't. Yep, we encourage people to stick to Yahweh and Yahweh Shai because the stone, and I'm gonna show you that there being a stone where it says, so you a screenshot, I'm gonna show you like a 20-second video clip. That right there, that's what we got right there. We got the backwards looking EF, backwards looking Y, backwards looking E again, and the slanted CE. Look at the Ten Commandments, I think it's Mexico. So that's why I encourage people to stick to the name Yahweh. It's on Yahweh side. You actually see it through 20. Alright, man, I'll take this video real quick. the Edomites know the true name too. It's the Edomite that's reading this. So they know the true name to it. Yeah. Yeah, like they may give us Yahweh. It's partly true, but not all the way. We say the tender mercies of the wicked are full. So it might give us a little mercy to give us a name that's partly right. The name that's partly right not gonna lead us to salvation. Regular angels, or like the top ranking angel, and the Son of God Himself. He said, "Obey His voice, the Lord cannot." Which we know we obey the voice of the Son through the Word. He said, "Provoke Him not; He is not part of your transgressions." The Lord says, "My name is in Him." So the name Yahweh is literally the name Yahweh Shah. Every time we speak the name of the Son, we're gonna find the name of the Father as well. Like a lot of times, we might name our oldest son after us. Most times we know. Yeah, that's what I did though. Yeah, we usually come out here every other Monday. Got another spot in Disney. We got a couple. It's a Dollar General over there on McKinney. Honestly, like the jail. We'll come over there. And we go to Fredmore Park too. We ain't been to the square in a minute, but pop back up there. More of y'all. Listen, so you got another brother. We beat up the halfway point with me, Louisville. So this is the three of us. I'm gonna go. Let me give you let me give you two more chats. I'm getting some business of the game over here. DMS Kingdom Mind. I can play something over here. I mainly watch they do like sometimes they do little short 15. I like them hour 15 minute long lessons. It's a bad dude. Okay. Okay, so. Oh yeah. This that's good. So yeah, them dudes, it's bad. It's mainly who we watch and study under. Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you, bro. That's a brother. I think so. They never know who might be an angel in the word though. It was like him, but then the older dark skinned brother, they was both super calm.
Calm as hell.
Yeah.
Then remember when we driving off, he was jogging, touching trees, jumping.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was just happy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Let me see. I'm just guessing. Let me see. Yeah, that's what we was at. So yeah, back to the point. Don't lay up your treasures on earth, because where your treasure is, that's where your heart gonna be. And see, your treasure, your riches, your money, it can't be trusted. And we gonna show why.
Now we're at the book of Proverbs, chapter 23, verses 4 and 5. And it says, labor not to be rich. Cease from thy own wisdom.
So what's the wisdom of the word? labor to be rich, labor to be wealthy, generational wealth. Set up something for the next generation. That's the wisdom of the word. The Lord said don't labor for that. He's talking to Israel. And that's why also he said, if he not your oppressor, don't choose the way of the heathen. Don't walk in the way of sinners, because that way ain't for you. It ain't gonna work. Not unless you sacrifice your integrity in many different ways. But let's read that again. It goes from next.
Let's do it again. Proverbs 23, 4 and 5, all the way through. Labor not to be rich. Cease from thy own wisdom. Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven.
So yeah, that's why it says don't labor to be rich. It said riches make themselves wings, then fly away toward heaven. So what? So what? That's your riches leaving you. That's why Esau can put his hand all up in your direct deposit before you get it.
Right.
That's why if you miss a payment or you don't make a full payment on your car, they can deactivate it with the push of a button. Or it got a GPS tracker on it, you can come take it out your driveway. That's your riches making themselves wings and flying away from you. But that's why the Lord said, don't stack up your riches. Don't set your heart on your riches here on the earth. Not to mention anything you can buy is break it down slowly and slowly over time. Cars start to rust. Phones acting up. Hey, that includes people too. And people flee away from you too.
Oh yeah, you lose all that damn money.
Oh yep,
your wife gonna be gone.
Yep, and she gonna turn your children against you.
Just like Deontay Wilder, the boxer. He just had his last fight, right? And he lost. He lost the last fight. Now his wife coming out saying that she been whooping her ass, choking him, spitting on her and shit.
Damn.
Man, now she finna leave his ass and probably take half of every damn.
Oh, perfect example. That's your riches making wings for themselves and flying away. That's a hustle.
Yeah.
Women get with these athletes, rappers, anybody that's rich, make it seem like it's real, get married, then divorce. Now, okay, all of a sudden, you got all this stuff that's been going on behind closed doors. I don't believe it, because I think if Deontay Wilder hit her, I think he would have killed her.
Hell yeah.
She lying, bro.
Of course he is.
I would have killed her. If I'd have hit her, he way bigger than me.
Right.
Can't take my hits.
Like you said, it's the game they play, man.
Yep, yeah.
Soon as you broke and that money leave and they know it's the end of your career, the woman gone, man.
Yep.
Like you said, taking the kids, taking half of everything the man worked for.
Yep.
Bitch didn't play not one part of him getting those riches.
Nope.
Then she gonna take half of it.
Nope.
It's crazy, man.
Or like, if you don't bend over for Esau and make another blood sacrifice, your rap career over.
Yep.
You don't put on a dress, your family, your acting career over.
Here come a rape charge.
Yup.
Here come a tax evasion charge.
Yup.
All that shit.
Here come a drug charge.
Yep. All that getting you for Ricos and shit. You got rappers right now who didn't want to do it and now they in prison for like 5, 10, 15 years and shit.
Yup.
It's crazy, man.
Chicks coming out talking about you shot him in the foot.
Right. Right. We ain't seen no pictures yet.
None.
And this nigga Tory Lane got 10 years. Crazy, man. Hey. That's Esau's kingdom. That's the pit. That's how they catch us, man.
Let me read this one more time. I'm reading NLT. In the blink of an eye, wealth disappears, for it will sprout wings and fly away like an eagle. Then we know Haggai 1:6. We talk about you eat, but you're not filled. You drink, but you're still thirsty. And pretty much, you put your riches and your money in a bag with holes in it. Anything you get, the moment you get it, it's already diminishing, fleeing away from you. It's pretty much a time roll. Fame, relationships, money, it's a time roll, all of that.
This ain't nothing but a season, man. It's just a short time. Even like an athlete's career, average football player career, length is like 3 to 5 years.
That's short.
It's fuck.
And then you get this big old house,
right.
All these cars. What you gonna do after that? You might be injured, right, career over.
Gotta file bankruptcy when all that shit is over.
Yup.
It's crazy, man.
You get brain damage.
Right.
You're too dumb to work a good job, so can't rely on the woman.
Right.
She's gonna be the first thing gone.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this the pit, bro.
Hell yeah. Big ass trap, man.
Yeah, big ass trap. Oh, that's why it's the same too. People might say, man, I'm caught in the system. You get out of prison, they watching you, your name ring bells everywhere, they stalking you, watching on your social media, and they say when you get out, you're more likely to go back, etc. Caught up in the system, this is the pit. The pit is the system. And then in the Hebrew word for pit, it says, the grave, destruction, but it says pit in parentheses for catching lions. And we know we the lions that they talking about catching.
Shit, what's Judah?
Yup.
Judah is the lion.
Yup.
Hey. Lord, that's cold though. That's how
This a booby trap.
Hell yeah.
Living in America, you played Mario before?
Yeah.
You ever got mad at it? So if you play Mario, put it on the hardest difficulty. Or really any game, you put it on the hardest difficulty, it's damn near impossible to beat. That's us in America. And people think that they're gonna beat this place. That's why we open up with Isaiah 51:14. The captive exile hasteneth to be loosed from the pit, that he should not die there, that his bread should not fail. Everybody else got a game plan that they think they're gonna use to get up out of here. Them game plans gonna fail.
Yeah.
This is the only game plan that's gonna work. And this ain't our game plan, this is Yahweh Shai,
Right.
who is the author and finisher of our faith. Yahweh Shai already got up out of here. He showed us how to do it.
Now we gotta follow after him.
Hey, shalom to the brother Angel Padilla,
Shalom.
to the brother Kalab, the brother Howard Shire. Hey, put the sheep, with the sheep emoji. And shalom to the sister Pam. Rockadama, y'all.
Now we are Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 10. He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth abundance with increase. This is all also vanity.
So yeah, that's why the Lord said, don't set your heart on your treasures of this world. Why? Because they grow wings and flee from you. Somebody gonna steal it, take it, betray you, run away with it. But then we go Ecclesiastes 5 and 10, it says, he that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver. So if you love money, you can never get enough money before you're satisfied. If you love women, you will never be satisfied, no matter how many women you get. Because the Lord don't run out of shapes and sizes and colors and looks. So you never be satisfied. You love cars, you never be satisfied. Pretty much, the stuff of this world is like a drug. That's why 1 John, things of this world, lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, it's an addiction. A weed head never get tired of smoking weed.
That's right too. A lot of these rappers and athletes and all that stuff, they can never lead a game. They always say, man, I'm missing something. There's something missing.
Yeah.
They always come back old as hell trying to fight, like Tyson trying to fight Jake Paul.
Yeah.
He's 60 years old, man.
And then Jake Paul, he's soft too.
Right.
Even if I thought I could beat Mike Tyson now, they ain't nothing to brag about. He's twice my age.
Hell yeah. Then they had to push it back because he had a medical issue. You know what I'm saying?
See, fight would have been off after that.
Hell yeah. Damn, man, hey. What's that saying in the world? Money can't buy happiness.
Oh yeah. That's why.
Also,
that's perfect.
More money, more problems.
That's perfect. Money can't buy happiness. That's you being a lover or something. Whatever you love can never fully satisfy you. That's that happiness. That's that peace. Yep. Silver, gold, money, women, jewelry, cars, luxury vehicles. None of that stuff brings you peace. That's Yahweh Shai. He said, take my yoke, learn of me, you'll find rest for your souls. And that's why Habakkuk 2 and 5, where it speaks about Esau, it said he is as death and he enlargeth his desire as hell, meaning his desires of Esau can never be fully satisfied. That's the wisdom of this word. If you got it, go get some more. But that's why the scripture said, labor not to be rich.
2 Ezra 16 and 45. And therefore they labor in vain.
See, they that labor in vain. The stuff that you love, that you set your heart on, not going to satisfy you. Neither will it deliver you in the day of the Lord's wrath. Your riches, your wealth, anything that gives you kind of value, it grows wings and fly away from you. That's a metaphor for somebody taking it from you. Who the main people that take it? It's either Esau or your woman. That's the serpent and Eve. Or, you know, stuff going to diminish, break down, lose value. So yeah, if you labor in vain. If you labor in Yahweh Shah, ain't no vanity in that. Scripture say he's not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love. Esau forget your works real quick. You don't sacrifice the body or bend over for.
Now we got Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 17. Therefore I hated life, because the work that is wrought under the sun is grievous unto me, for all is vanity and vexation of spirit.
Now what we got a minute ago. Labor not to be rich. Everything that's done under the sun is in vain. Solomon said, I hated life because all the work that's done under the sun is all vanity and vexation of spirit. So work, laboring in this world is grievous and vexation of spirit. There's no peace, no happiness, no end to it. That's why in the world they call it the rat race. Mm-hmm. That's why we got a precept, I forgot which one, but they say it's like chasing the wind.
Not like them hamster that be the hamster wheel.
Yeah.
Going in the same circle the whole time.
That's why it's called the American dream. Because you got to be asleep to actually believe. You only dream when you sleep.
Right. Once you wake up from out that thing, you realize it's whole shit was a nightmare.
Oh yeah. And then it's like you say, it's really a nightmare.
Yeah.
Once you figure out what's really going on.
No peace here.
No
peace, no happiness, nothing but death, sin, destruction, all that shit, man.
Yep.
That's booby trap.
This the pit.
Yeah.
That's
What's the next one?
yes.
All right. Now we have First Maccabees,
How you doing, brother?
chapter 13, verse.
Man, we must teach our people that we the Israelites,
Yeah.
the Lord's people.
Yeah.
Pretty much the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. This is what the world calls us today. This is what the Lord called us in the scripture.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I am not that same Jew. Now we the real Jew.
Absolutely.
Not the people that
Oh
lay it
yeah,
down.
y'all know my history. Yes, sir. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we the first, man.
Yep.
Yeah, we is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we is.
So turning our people, they got to turn back to the Lord.
Yeah.
The Lord about to wipe this place out.
Man, he doing it already.
He is.
You know what I'm saying? He working on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's working
Just
on
like
it.
Egypt.
He don't like what he see. You know what I'm saying? It's ugly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's nasty, man.
Yep.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yep.
Then, like at the time of Noah, before he flooded it, he said, everything is wicked.
Yes, sir.
When we was in Egypt, I think chapter 3, the Lord spoke about, I see the oppression of my people that the Egyptians oppress them with. This spiritual Egypt. That's why the pyramid on the back of the dock. It was in ancient Egypt, a little over 400 years. Collectively, all 12 tribes been here a little over 400 years. Because the Native Americans, the whole Northern Kingdom being here, we started coming in, Southern Kingdom started coming over here in mass number, somewhere around the 1600s.
You know, when the first, before the slave ships, before the slave ship, before the trade and all that, you know what I mean? You got the first Europeans brought the first Africans, they took the princes, the kings and the queens, you know what I'm saying? They didn't take you know what I'm saying? They didn't take nobody scrawny, you know what I'm saying? They took the best of the best. But before that, hundreds of years before that, black people had already come to America. And it's accounts like when they say red man, like I'm Cherokee. They say when Native Americans first came here, they was like, there's a people here already darker. You know what I'm saying? That was us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was us.
Book of Second Ezra, they talk about how the world that you say you are Native American.
Cherokee.
Okay, that's tight. So you propagate
Black,
Second Ezra.
Cherokee, Irish, we all mixed up. You know what I'm
And
saying?
back in the
Yeah,
day,
you
they
know what
called
I'm saying?
black and Indians used to be classified as the same thing. But Solomon, he used to come here,
Yeah.
take gold, peacocks.
I didn't know that. Solomon been to America. I didn't know that.
Which speaks about I think more specifically though, I think it was South America.
Okay. Yeah.
When it because I forget where it say
Yeah, we were like the last explored area. You know what I'm saying? You know, North America, it was uncharted territory. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So everybody who came over here, Christopher Columbus and all them, you know, of course, they discovered it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How you discover something with people there already? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? If you come to my apartment, you know what I'm saying, if I'm there, how you discovered it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's because y'all was already over here. A lot of so-called blacks were still here. We used to rule Europe. When we ruled Europe, we've been doing international trade with North, South, and Central America.
Yeah.
And South America do now.
Yeah.
We laid the blueprint for everything they do.
Yeah.
We've been doing international trade.
Yeah. You familiar with the Moors, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm speaking about.
Yeah, the Moors, man. Yeah,
just real.
the Moors conquered pretty much what is all of what is Italy today.
Yeah.
What's Sicily today, which is why Italians to this day have that olive skin and black slick hair.
Okay.
That's why they have it to the day. Now, see, I grew up on the East Coast. I grew up in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? New York. So there's a lot of Italians up there. Now, you tell them that, they hate that. You know what I'm saying? They hate that. They hate that. They're ready to fight. Until you end up real. They hate that. You tell them that they mix with black, they don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't. But it's the truth. That's how you came to be. So that's all Sicilians got dark hair. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All Sicilians got dark hair and they got dark olive skin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
Because the Moors took over.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Moors, the way Moors used to do it, Moors would kill off all the men. Yeah. They kill off all able-bodied warriors. You know what I'm saying? They only left the children alive and the women alive. You know what I'm saying? So they can procreate. Yeah, so they can procreate with the women. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now, and that's today's Italians. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's today's Sicilians. Yep. That is today's Sicilians. What's your name, brother?
My name is Chris.
Omari. Nice to meet y'all, man. You got like a card or something?
Man,
info you can give me? I'm interested, man.
You got YouTube on your phone?
I do.
We put in a few channels for you.
Yeah, please. I'm interested, man.
Okay.
Anything that piques, man, you know what I'm saying? Something different, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. I like to see that, man. Absolutely.
See, right now, most of our people walk past this, but
yeah, most people, I'm gonna be honest with you. Most people, they gonna walk past y'all, drive past y'all. Let them brothers do it. You know what I'm saying? They tripping. You know what I'm saying? They out there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just initial thought. Them boys on something. You know what I mean? They on some dope or something. You know what I mean? What they got going on? You got to stop and talk to people and find out.
They probably thought Nova was on dope.
Come on, man.
They thought it was about the rain.
Bro. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
They thought he smoking crack.
You know what I'm saying? Think about back then. You know what I'm saying? Imagine when, you know what I'm saying, when Jesus, you know what I'm saying, told him, you know what I'm saying, I got to go out to the wilderness to be with my father. I got to get away from all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go out on my own into the danger. You know what I'm saying? By myself to get closer with my God. You know, they probably like, you know what I'm saying? You going off to the woods? Yeah. Alone to talk to God? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's that about? You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, people do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's commonplace. People taking privileges. You know what I'm saying? People go off the grid, you know? Woods of Montana or wherever, Idaho, you know what I'm saying? You know, way out in the country, get away, you know what I'm saying, to get more in touch with their spiritual, their spiritual connection. You know? People do it all the time. Now it's commonplace, but back then, people like, what? You know, like, man, you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Nah, pleasure meeting y'all, man. I gotta get up out of here, man. Absolutely. Hey, show me real quick before I go. I don't mean to step on your stuff, my bad. What do I go to? To check y'all out. Heart of David? Yeah. 144? Subscribe, okay. Okay. Okay.
Man, real quick, brother, take a picture of this.
Please, I will, absolutely.
We can find
So my oldest sister, not to cut, my oldest sister, she's Jewish. She joined about, I want to say, she made the switch about, I'd say, maybe about like 10, 15 years ago. And she's practicing. Yeah. So she would love this right here.
Okay,
yeah. She would love this. Yeah, she would love this.
So them is the names of the Lord. Two names for be Yahweh, Yeshua, Jesus, Jehovah. Because latter day, what it invented for the 1500s. Two names of the Most High would be Yahweh. Name of the son would be Yahweh. 60 more seconds. I gotta show you this.
Yeah, absolutely.
So how we know them the true name? Because that's the only name written in stone. I'm gonna show you what I mean by that.
You got a lot of pictures.
Yeah, I've been deleting stuff slowly. I forget how to. I'm trying to go to the photos. Right now, I got
See you boys be on your workout too, huh?
Oh man, yeah, trying to
Yeah, that's it. Straight push-ups. Bro, I be trying to tell people, say, you want to get strong, you want to get, I'm talking about full body, abs, everything, you know what I'm saying? Tighten that core, suck everything in, you know what I'm saying? Buttocks, everything, and do some push-ups, you know what I'm saying? Drop that chest to the ground, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I promise you.
People scared of push-ups.
Push-up work your whole body, man. Yeah. I'm old school penitentiary, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Straight, yeah. It's all penitentiary weight, man. Yeah.
I'm taking video 2
Yes, sir.
seconds. You're not gonna see Jesus or Jehovah, Yahweh, nothing really. This is the lost. I'm gonna show you the title. Lost Lunar, I think in New Mexico. You see, little back is Eve.
Yeah.
Back is looking high.
Yeah.
Back is looking Eve. Standing
That's
Eve.
it.
Yep. But check it. I'm gonna go to the actual video. I had to take a picture of that too. Yeah, I'm playing. Alright, now check this out. That's ancient Hebrew. Yahweh.
That's deep,
I
man.
think modern Hebrew. That's some other names come in, but the name doesn't change. People say there's no other name given under heaven among men whereby we must be saved.
Yes, sir.
Then the son would be Yahweh Shai. I know you probably got to go, but the scriptures tell us that the name of the son and the name of the father pretty much be identical.
Yeah.
Now, Facebook, we get one scripture real quick.
Yeah.
Behold, to the ancient court, keeping his way, right here to the place that I have made. Wherever the voice spoken not, he was our part of the first.
The Lord said, obey his voice, but broke them not, because my name is in them. Then Yahweh literally.
What did he also say? He said, broken not because
not part of your transgression.
not part of your transgressions.
He warned you.
He's not part of your transgressions. He's not gonna let you make it. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna get away with it.
See, people can play with Jesus. They play with Yahweh.
I don't play with none of them, man. Yeah. God is my rock, sir. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he's my everything, man. Yeah, no, for real. He is my everything. Yeah, he's it.
Yeah. When you watch a comment or question or whatever, you respond to comments.
Okay. When I get back to the apartment, man, I'm gonna check y'all out, man. For real. I'm gonna go on y'all live page.
Okay.
Appreciate y'all, bro. Yeah, what's up?
I know we had just got that labor not in vain. I think it's another one. All the work is vanity.
Maccabees, first Maccabees, 39 to 41.
Okay. Yeah. Who was before that real quick? Okay, bet. I can go back there. Everybody pull that up. No. Yeah, you get the map. You got it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so that's what the Lord said, labor not to be rich. Because this is a pit. Your riches flee from you, they diminish, they rust, thieves steal them. It ain't promised. Oh, it's a season. That's a better way to put it. I don't know if it's a caterpillar or what. I want it. My bag, not throwing that garment. Right. I'm out them grew by next week.
You're so funny. All right, go ahead.
But that's why Yahweh Shai, going back to the beginning of the lesson, he said, take my yoke for learn of me. Take my yoke, learn of me, and you will find rest. Because a yoke is just equivalent of being a servant. So you're either gonna be yoked to the world, be a servant of the world, or you're gonna be yoked with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and serve the Lord. But see, serving the Lord is our benefit. Serving this world, the world ain't for you. You may be for the world, but the world ain't gonna be for you. Neither will the Most High be for you. So you just effed up on both ends.
You're not part of your transgression.
Oh yeah. Well, not. But yeah, so we gonna show a little something real quick.
All right, now we had Maccabees, First Maccabees, chapter 13, verse 36. It says, King Demetrius unto Simon, the high priest, and his friend of kings, as also unto the elders in the nation of the Jews, send his greeting.
So pretty much, I think King Demetrius, which was a Greek, Edomite, a white man, he wanted to make a covenant with Israel. And just like a covenant today, where you go in the military to get benefits. Or you take on certain jobs and occupations, it comes with benefits. But we're going to read what these benefits were after the children of Israel would have joined with King Demetrius. It's a particular word. It speaks about the yoke of the heathen.
You want to skip 37, 38? Let's go 39.
Yeah, whatever. So I think that's, 39.
All right. Now we still at First Maccabees chapter 13. Now we're jumping down to 39. It says, as for any oversight or fault committed unto this day, we forgive it, and the crown tax also, which ye owe us. And if there were any other tribute paid in Jerusalem, it shall no more be paid. And look who are meet among you to. Thus the yoke of the heathen was taken away from Israel in the 117th year.
See, so if Israel would have joined with King Demetrius, it says the yoke of the heathen would have been taken away. And what was the yoke of the heathen? It says any fault. Fault, that's unpaid debt. It says the crown tax, which is a form of a tax. And it says any other tributary. You know, any money, tax, you got to pay to the king. That's the yoke of the heathen. Well, guess what? You got that same yoke today. Alimony, court, lawyer fee, police speed trafficking ticket, child support, tax, interest on your overtime money. That's the yoke of the heathen. That's why the Lord said your riches grow wings, then flee away from you. And yeah, when you serve the world, you're gonna be yoked to the heathen. You're gonna have all kind of stuff pulling at you from all kind of different directions. But let's see the next one, Jeremiah. Right?
Now we had Jeremiah chapter 30, verses 8 and 9. Verse 8. For it shall come to pass in that day, saith Adonai Yahweh, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him.
See? So us being yoked to the heathen, tributary, the tax, unpaid debt and loans, hey, that convenience the heathen. It don't convenience us. That's that yoke of the heathen. What would it say here? The days come when the Lord will break his yoke. The Lord will break the yoke of the heathen. So we're not going to no longer be subject to payments, tax, interest, child support, tributary.
Free from all that.
You're going to be free from that. That's why the Lord is breaking this place down. You know, ultimately it's going to be topped off with the collapse of the dollar, nationwide blackout, you're gonna be completely free from all these payments, which is the yoke of the heathen. The days come. And see, the Lord want to break the yoke of the heathen from off of us so that we be yoked to him. Because that's the only thing he's already got over us is his money system. You gotta eat and drink to live. So I mean, what? You need money to get food and drink.
Nah, it'll keep your ass in debt.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
whole damn life, whether it's student loans,
Oh yeah,
whether
that's
it's
another one.
whether it's child support. Remember that dude over there in the park? Dude said he's been paying child support for years. He's 60 years old, bro.
Still paying.
Still paying.
Yeah.
At 60 years old, he's still paying child support.
Yeah, see,
Bullshit.
that's wicked.
Right? As hell.
That's wicked.
Piss me off. Shit. I ain't even gonna lie, make me mad as hell. Shit. It's supposed to stop when the kids turn 18.
Yeah,
But this dude's 60 years old, still paying child support. This
Yeah.
kid's grown as hell.
that's wild.
Crazy as hell.
I heard somebody say, all the job is you paying for your slavery.
Damn right.
That's all work is. Like that you keep you on day, you make enough money to not get anywhere in life, but just so you have food and clothes and gas to get back to work tomorrow. Because like what was different some hundreds of years ago when people got 40 acres in the mule, you had land, you had food, you had animals. You could live off the earth. But no, not now. We paying for our slaves.
Oh yeah. That's crazy. It's shit like, you know, even with the trades like plumbing, welding, pipe fitting. Back in the day, you don't have to take tests, to do that. Now you got to take a test. You got to pass this test and do it. You got to take a test and do this.
Yeah.
They're making it harder for our people to get in there because we don't read shit. Let's keep it 100. Our people,
Don't.
we don't
And
like
then,
reading.
then we ain't got the money for the study material or a car to get across town to them schools.
All kinds of shit.
It's that big.
Man, it's crazy, bro.
And what you need a degree for, they raise it higher and higher.
Every year.
Well,
Something
once required a bachelor's, now requires a master's.
See? Crazy.
And now it's the same. It ain't what you know, it's who you know. So you got the degree, you got all the credentials.
Right.
That now they say that don't matter no more. Now it's who you know. And if you don't got the credentials, but you kiss the right ass, you'll get in there.
Right.
And that's the thing too. The people in this truth, we not ass kissers.
Hell no.
That's why when the Lord said, love not the world, do the things of the world, don't labor to be rich, but be yoked unto him, that made my day. I'm like, I can give up on everything. Man, we didn't want to do it anyway.
Right.
Shit. And that's wicked though.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't what you know, it's who you know. You got all this student loan.
Right.
I seen this too. You get hundreds of thousands of dollars in student loans for a job that only pay $50,000 a year.
See? Still ain't enough money to survive.
Nope. And then a lot of people with degrees that can't even find jobs.
In their profession.
Yup. Either you gotta relocate.
Right.
Yeah, this place crazy. This the pit.
Now you done with 8 now?
Yeah, let's get verse 9.
Now we're still at Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 9. But they say, serve the Adonai Yahweh their power, and David their king, whom I will raise up unto them.
So yeah, the Lord will break the yoke of the heathen from off our neck. No longer subject to payments. No longer the heathen nations serving themselves off our labor. So that what? That we may serve him. But see, right now, we still yoked to the heathen by this money system, but we also service of Yahweh. See, that's why I'm so ready for the blackout. Because the Lord about to simplify it. I ain't got to obey Esau no more. We ain't got to go work no more. We ain't got to pay no more bills, no more late payments. It's just strictly serving and trusting on Yahweh, blessing Yahweh. But we trust him on them anyway. But it's going to be no more serving this system. But see, it's going to take certain of our people for the Lord to crash his system, for our people to be like, okay, let me serve the Lord. For most of our people, it's going to be too late. But it's going to be some people that come into the truth. Some of the elect that come in during Jacob's trouble, I believe. But yeah, it's going to take the Lord to crash his system for people to wake up. All right, let me serve the Lord instead. Because these heathen ain't got nothing for us.
Everybody gets spiritual when they're in trouble. They on their deathbed or they in trouble. They start getting holy and religious then.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
When they in that hospital,
Right.
they done got cancer.
Oh yeah. It always takes something like that to get them to turn back. That's crazy.
Yup.
Hey.
Lord gonna hit you where it hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna make the stores go empty. It's gonna be no more hot chips, no comfort food. You're not gonna be able to comfort yourself.
Right.
Eating yourself to sleep.
You know how they say when women go through a breakup to get that bucket of ice cream and shit?
Hey, bitches at the can be bugging me out. Like, yeah, you got a room full of chicks. Got on hair rollers. Talking shit. In the bucket of ice cream.
Right.
You can see it too.
Hell yeah.
They be having that green stuff on their cheeks.
Hell yeah.
Talking shit about men.
Hey,
Hair rollers.
it's gonna get bad, man. It's gonna get bad. That's funny. What's the next one now? Isaiah 10.
Yeah.
All right, now we at Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20.
Because the Lord gonna break our dependency on His system by taking the yoke of the heathen from us, being subject to payment, and us no longer depending on the system, but depending on the Lord. That's how we gonna get out of here. And those who continue to trust on the system, they're not gonna make it out.
Isaiah 10 and 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Adonai Yahweh, the Holy One of Israel, in truth.
See, it says those that escape from the house of Jacob, they're gonna no more stay upon them that smote them. Man, we're gonna no longer depend on and trust on the people who oppress us. But what? We will lean and depend and trust on Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. That's for those who escape. Those who don't escape, they're gonna continue leaning on Esau. They can continue leaning on their system. And then they're gonna get microchips. But they for damn sure not getting out of here. But us no longer being dependent on this system is required for salvation. That's how we're gonna get up out of here. And it really start now.
Now we in John chapter 10, verse 10. The thief cometh not, but to steal, and to kill, and to destroy. I come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly.
You know who the thief is by now. When Yahweh Shah came to breathe life, we have it more abundantly. Because we barely live it right now. We dying to live. They say if it's bittersweet.
And that's the difference. You choose your side. You choose your house, you choose life.
Oh, we got that too. Deuteronomy 30, the Lord said choose life.
You choose the left hand side, Esau, you choosing nothing but death, man.
Yep.
Hey, what is that? That's what I always say. Return to your house or die.
Yep.
Simple. Straight up, man. Hey,
Yep.
Simple shit. You know what I'm
You're gonna die in the pit.
saying? Oh yeah.
It's the pit. We just waiting on the fire.
Big ass grill in this motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Yes, grill in this motherfucker. All right, now we at John chapter 7, verse 38. He that believeth on me, as the scripture hath said, out of his own belly shall flow rivers of living water.
And see, how do you choose life? Believing on Yahweh Shai, as the scriptures have said, to receive that living water. You know, the water that brings eternal life, which is His understanding.
Now we have the book of James, chapter 1, verse 15. Then when lust hath conceived, it bringeth forth sin. And sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death.
And you know, that would be the lust of the flesh, the pride, lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. Being the love of the things of this world. It's gonna come with some kind of lust or temptation, leads to sin, and that point is death. Yahweh Shai is trying to take us away from the ways that lead to death. By giving us these living waters.
right, the book of 2 Peter, chapter 2, verses 7 through 8, verse 7. And delivered just Lot, vexed with filthy conversation of the wicked. For the righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing, vexed his righteous soul from that day to day with their unlawful deeds.
So Lot was vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, because Lot understood that wickedness, that sin leads to death. We got that same understanding. Now let's look up another word for vexed in the Blue Letter Bible. You think you picked the right one? Oh, dang. No, what's that precept? 2 Peter.
2 Peter, chapter 8, chapter 2, verse 8. Excuse me. It's a different word.
I went to the one verse 7.
Oh, okay.
That might yeah, go to the one verse 7. This will be letter 8. So yeah, Lot was vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked.
Now,
Now let's get another word for vexed.
vexed in the Blue Letter Bible means to afflict or oppress with evils.
Oppressed. So yeah, not only are we oppressed in this system financially, mentally, physically, but we oppressed with evils. We oppressed with wickedness. Give me verse 8 again.
Again, 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 8. For the righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing, vex his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds.
So Lord willing, we righteous men, but we dwelling among the wicked, vexed or oppressed with the righteous deed. And what's the main word in oppressed? It's oppressed. They want to push on you LGBTQT. They want to push on you Christianity and science. They want to push on you GMOs. They want to push on you bills, interest. Get most stuff that you can't afford so you can pay on the credit. So yeah, we oppress on all sides.
Yep.
Oppress with wickedness too. Going back to the first precept, the captive exile hasteneth to be loosed from this pit known as America. Not only mentally, spiritually, financially, but we want to be free from the wicked. And yeah, you know, because when you stand up for righteousness, you become a target and a prey. So we oppress with evils. You get jail time for talking about trainings. You can get in trouble for addressing somebody incorrectly. Like you swear it's a woman, but you say yes ma'am to it, find out it's a he. Now you get a lawsuit. Right. So yeah, we hasten up to be loose from this pit. Known as America, which is really this whole world. The whole world follows the way of America. Know that we don't die here because everybody else is about to. But yeah, Yahweh Shai will free you from all of this. That's the only way out the pit. But we gonna stand in the face of east. Yeah, for sure, man. All right. So do I for everybody that tuned in? Give all praise and that glory
To Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakam.
All right, till next time, Lord willing, Shalom.
Shalom. That's the